Coding, super difficult, and many times, especially when you're starting with a new coding repository. So today, I'm going to show you how you can build a proprietary code-based chatbot that knows about your source code base and is able to help you, your friends, or your colleagues onboard faster and help contributing to your code base from day one. Let's dive into it. For our challenge, we wanted to build a PixelProofy developer chatbot. The developer chatbot is supposed to help new developers or developers switching from a project get more acquainted with the source code of PixelProofy more rapidly. So, Aparavi has a great feature in terms of analyzing the data that it's been connecting to, which one of the features that you can use is called the category feature. And this will analyze the source file types that you've ingested into your file system by the type and by the ending. So right here, we can click on all the source code and scripts files that we can find in the repository. We click apply, and soon enough, we can find all the different YAML, Python, TypeScript, and other types of files that are connected to the source repositories of the engineering team. We just go back, create a new toolchain, call it developer, select the right source, click on the basic curation step, category, again, source code and scripts, click next, and again, connect the VB8 vector database. Select the model, and here we go. And we can go back, see if the collection is already created. Yes, we see the DevBot collection. Beautiful. Now let's run the toolchain. Again, wait a couple seconds. All right, now the developer bot toolchain has run successfully. Amazing. Now we can go back into our chat interface, and we can see that the DevBot collection is available for us. So we're going to click DevBot, and now it gets really exciting because now this collection has knowledge about the entire code base of PixelProofy. So I can say something like, hey, I am a new developer. What's a good place for me to start benchmarking the software? And who should I talk to in case I run into any problems? Click send. And what I'm expecting now is that it's telling me which files I'm supposed to open and where I need to look, and then also who do I need to talk to because it understands who owns these files. And in fact, it tells me to start benchmarking the software, a good place to begin would be with the existing experiments and benchmarks, such as the evaluate results and the performance experiments notebooks mentioned in the retrieved context. These documents appear to contain relevant procedures and metrics like accuracy scores for various models, which could serve as a foundation for your benchmarking tasks. If you run into any problems, you might want to reach out to the team members who have contributed to the related projects. Based on the context, individuals like Martin and Gustav are involved in the face recognition and benchmarking work. Now, let's have a look back and see if that's actually true. If we look into our organizational chart, we can see under the engineering company, we have Martin and Gustav together with Annika working in engineering. And Martin and Gustav, if we look back into our browsing tab, and we search for the documents that I have access to. Let's look for permissions. Let's check Martin. We see that Martin is actually owning part of that benchmark documentation. And if we add this filter to Gustav, we can see that Gustav actually owns all the evaluation result files within the organization. So our chatbot is working well. In this tutorial, you learned how to locate files within the Aparavi ecosystem based on their file types and location. So that way, you're able to build powerful chatbots now that are not only based upon their source file type, but can also be tracked back to the person who created them, basically coming together to a very powerful mix to get coders started ASAP.